Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to day 20. Sorry, 70, 74, 74. I think it's 74 of the Road to 2000. For me, and I am Calvin Chess, your beautiful host, obviously. Yes. Let's play. I'm ready. Feeling pretty decent. Feeling pretty medium today. Well, that's a very nice response. I really hate that. I think we want to do this and take like that. We don't really want to take it, or do we want to take it? Well, now we definitely don't want to take it. Do we? I think maybe we do, because now we get a queen, and his king is just suboptimal. Well, now this is kind of awkward. Okay, so he'll put the knight there. I think we just try to develop. So now he takes, we take with the queen. He doesn't have to take with the king, he takes with the knight, but we can take this pawn for free. And plus we'll be just two moves away from castling, and having a rook on an open file, just perfection. Wow. Okay. Interesting. Was that really the best move there? Well, I think I want to leave this bishop here, because this pawn right here is also, potentially attackable type beat. Okay, let's see. So if he moves, yeah, we don't really want to allow that for now. We want to allow that on our terms. For now, let's develop this so he can't push that. And so we have place for our bishop to go. Here we just developed the knight to defend this pawn for now. We can push that pawn as well, I think, afterwards. Just to free up this knight. This dude has 2 defenders. This dude has 1 defender. Okay, he doesn't want to let us castle. Interesting. So here I could put a bishop here for a trade, but then I won't have a defender on the pawn here. So let's just let's do that, right? Yeah, why not? I think it's most reasonable to do that. What next? So I don't know. What does he do with the king? Does he push it forward? Interesting. Now I think like this move would be quite decent. He can't push that, and he can't move it. At least for now. Like move like this is probably the best. Okay. Should I attack the knight here or go for the bishop trade? I wonder. I actually think maybe attacking the knight. So that forces the knight to move, essentially, because he can't, well, he can defend it by moving back again. So backwards development. About this knight, though, he can also only go back, and then we'll be trading the bishops. Yeah, I think I want to develop like this. Could have also just offered the trade, but I don't know. Like this seems much nicer. We get to castle. Ooh. So we could win a pawn here. If we take the knight, it doesn't even really matter what he takes. Oh no, it does. Yeah, if he takes with the bishop, if he takes with the bishop, we move the knight here, and it's a check, which he has to defend against. Well, I guess he could defend against like this, but still we'll be able to take this pawn, because that will be pinned to the knight by the rook. So he'd be winning this pawn and also attacking this next. If he does move the bishop, yeah, I mean, that just seems like a nice set of moves, right? Maybe the best thing actually would be for him to move the knight here, because then all of a sudden he's attacking this bishop and I'm kind of forced to take. I'm not forced to take, but if I do take, he takes with the king, and all of a sudden, you know, I can't do a lot. I beat. Okay, I think we're just gonna take that pawn as we want it. Now we're threatening to undermine this structure by trading there. What else? I mean, I'm expecting a move like this. Yeah, so he doesn't want me to do that exactly. We could do this, I think. Why not? He can't attack the knight here with much. Now he either goes back and we do what we wanted, or he goes here and we... So, if we take with the knight, he can't take back with the king because our rook is there. So he takes with this knight, we take it with a rook, and then he can take with the king. So 2 for 2, except he's winning because he gets a rook. Instead, what we're going to do is take the knight first, and then take this for free. What will follow is probably a pin, but again, we'll give a nice check. By taking here, he'll be forced to take, and it'll be a nice trade, and we'll be left with a knight and a rook versus only a rook for him. So let's do that. And I don't think there's... Ooh. Does that change anything though? I don't think it does. Like, he's gonna undermine his position by doing that. He should have traded with the bishop there, I think. Although, if I guess in my made-up scenario, he would have lost the bishop and the structure there anyways. After I take there. But that was just one scenario. Now, you know, I kind of get the best of both worlds. Maybe not so true. You know, maybe this bishop here is decent. Hard to say. I do have to take with the knight. Now we're attacking the pawn there. So if I take with the rook, he takes the knight, and then my rook can really only take this pawn. Okay, so he decides to defend the pawn. I think this is probably just the best move. So if he puts the rook there, although no, okay, like the knight is in trouble all of a sudden. Because if I go there with the knight, it's taken. Go there, it's taken. Go there, it's taken. Sorry, excuse me. And go there, it's taken. And if I just move up, he can take. We trade and he's up a piece. So I have to evacuate the knight ASAP. I can't really free up this square. still would just get taken instantly. Oh, but if it does, we take back here. So I think that's the only move. Because I can't, like, it doesn't matter if I put another defender here, or here, or here, obviously. This is the only square I can run to. Now I have more squares. And I guess this is fine. So my structure will be a bit broken up, but I'm a whole piece. Yeah, I have to take first. Take that. Probably a king move would be best. Okay. I can take this square and tag that pawn, and I can't defend it. Okay. So actually, yeah, this more tempo to this move. He didn't see that, so I think I need to block that option right now. Although he can move with the king there. Can I defend that pawn anyhow? Anyways? No, not in like any meaningful way. One, two, three, but I can. So 1, 2, check, check. I have to move my king out of the way too to develop the bishop. The rook. Not sure what the best move is here. Maybe just pushing out. That doesn't make sense now. Maybe creating this structure. I don't think that makes sense either. So move like this would be actually good for us. Move like this, fine for us. I think we just need to develop, yeah. So we're gonna be losing this pawn. I guess here we just attack that pawn. So 1, 1, and if he takes that one as well, we take that one. He has an open rook. We move probably here. Okay, so he's defending the pawn there. We can do an attack like that. If we do go here, he takes. He can take this next, uncontested. So maybe we go here, he takes, and then we protect. Because from this position, really only that is like that. That's what he's going for. I don't feel like putting mine, like going here with the king, because like I can only go move through here for now. As my pawns stand here, I have way more freedom and like potential to defend the pawn too. These are my weak pawns. I'm not so afraid about these pawns. They're all together against weaker pawns. So I want to support my weak pawns here. And yeah, just do this. Now his king can't move up. He can do this, which he probably should have done, and I should have not moved there, probably. But I can do this. He can't go here. Obviously can't take nothing. He can move the king there, but he'd be kind of imprisoning his own rook. Like, that's a move, but I'm actually not sure. Do I put the rook here? Yeah, because right now the king can move around it as well. If I put the rook here, the king can just move around it and start attacking with the pawns. I think, and just getting my backline. So let's put it here, and this threatens this unless he pushes a pawn now. And even if he does, like he'd be going back. I'm sorry, and I can take this, and we can trade in some sort of way. My king will be closer to the trade, well, because his king won't be able to reach the trade anyways. My rook would be forcing him out. So I still think this is the way to go. I do want to trade this, because we're attacking this pawn. Now he won't be able to take or move. He'd first have to move his king here to defend the rook. Actually, never mind. He can take, because that would be a check. Okay. But I think we need to check here first. Yeah. So now whichever way he takes, he can't move this unless he moves the king. Wait, should I? No, I can't move my king. I have to defend this, and here he'd be able to check me. So I think we just take the pawn, and I do think we take it with the knight. If he pushes this pawn, we take it with the rook. Okay, so now is he looking to push? Oh, he's looking to push that pawn. Okay. So let's say he does. I can give a check here. Can't move there, can't move there. Let's say he moves here. Okay, never mind. But I mean, I'd probably just go here. That's a bad move. He'd take with a check, and I can't take it. It's defended. I think we just have to take the pawn. We're low on time. I have to be very careful not to lose on time here. I actually think that just moving back with the rook is the best play. Because he still doesn't want to do that. We'll trade and I win. And if he pushes, I just give a check and I can take that pawn. I mean, I take it with the knight. And he can't move this pawn. So, like, he's essentially stuck a bit. He has to start moving his rook, yeah. And now he can start pushing the pawns, in theory. So fork would be here. Okay, I'm very low on time. What do I do exactly? Still can't go there. I can't push this. I think I want to push this pawn here. We can just push it. Okay. Let's give a check like this. So he can go here or here. If he goes, well, if he goes here. Okay, never mind. Oh. Yeah, this would be better. I could have also put the rook there, given a check, and take here. Would that have been better? It's actually hard to say. Should I give a check here one more time? No. Let's just trade. Let's not complicate anything. We just push a pawn. That's all we need to do. If he pushes here, we move up. If he pushes here, we do the same, really. I mean, we can even trade away this piece here. If he moves down, it's a checkmate. And there it is. That's day 74, guys. Now, we still have to review the game. Oh, and it's... Welcome back to Lagland. Welcome, 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 welcome. One miss. It did feel like there could have been a miss there. And let's switch to the review mode. Stop lagging, man. Where's the stuff? The good stuff. There it is. Quite a dominatrix game over here. Damn, I'm getting close to those 2K. It's nice. Look at that. Woof. Look at the accuracy. Rough. Damn. Damn, that's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Let's see. So horrible move. Horrible opening here, huh? But it's still equal even after the move like this. I mean, still an advantage. What would have been the best move? Please enlighten me. Just taking for free. Well, I guess, yeah, sure. Okay, let's go back to the review. So some questionable opening stuff, but I sort of liked it. I guess, yeah, I like this wasn't the best move because of these lines where he takes with the king still, and now he has an advantage. But I think we played this quite fine, no mistakes. So he wants us to trade there. I think even afterwards. Am I lagging? I'm sorry. I hope the audio isn't lagging. I've actually never noticed if it ever does lag or no. Anyways, we didn't offer the trade there, so he goes back. There were better moves for him, which I didn't know, because he has an advantage there after my bishop move. Now we're completely equal? Could that really be? Okay, completely equal after 12 moves. And here we start the trade. I win a pawn. Yeah, he should have went there with the knight. That would have been a good move by him. And here I just win piece and also something more. No, not really. But I do win the game. Now I just have to play well on my advantage, and it looks like, let's see, fast forward here. Yeah, I don't really make a bad move, which is nice to know. Woo. Sheesh, some best moves. Okay, and that's that. So where do I... Damn, how many good moves is that? 22 to... So 25 good moves in a row. So this was a bad move. Why? Because he should have... He could have pushed. What if I just escape here? Like, what is the bad thing that would happen? If I get my escape, he takes... Oh, and I have to run. Right, but now he has like a check. That's interesting. I mean, it's still winning for me. I'm up material, but okay. So instead there, I should have... Oh yeah, okay. I could have done that. Remember I was saying like, this is the only square I can run to, because if I push here, of course you can take it, but even if I run, I lose. I'll just be winning back a pawn. And I thought the same is true here, you know. I run, he takes, and I take back a pawn. But if I go here though, he can't take because the knight take back pawn and knight escape. And I guess he can add a defender, right? That's what he can do. Is that the best move as well? No, it's not. The best move is to take. Why is this a blunder? Oh, because I can just take and then I still have an escape. Okay. Yeah, so this is perfect escape material there. As opposed to that, because after move like this, I'm just pretty yanked. Okay, what other moves? So this wasn't that good here, but I thought we had more weird moves. So this wasn't a good move. We should have apparently done something more up-tempo. So first do this. But why? Because we're attacking that. And because we know we'll be taking that. So already preparing for taking that pawn. And why can't he do like just this, let's say? Okay, you know what? Like, it's probably a lot of lines to go into there. And I can see how this isn't a great move, and I can probably, you know, see how this isn't a great move because my London is kind of destroyed, you know. In a way, is it? I don't know. Is it? Well, I guess, yeah, like I don't have a place to put my knight. I have little territory. The computer is really struggling. It's like, man. Anyhow, anywho, thank you for watching day 74. I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 75. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I really did. Good today. Hope I do feel good for foreseeable future. Have a nice evening or morning if you're watching in the morning. Bye bye.